Fashionita family, a good afternoon to you all and welcome to our segment Dakuwa na Peshi. So guys, leo niko hapa Ngong Road. Hata sijui niko wapi exactly, but nimekuja hapa kufanya follow up video ya Lizzie. Last time tulikuwa tumesema tutakuja kwa duka yake. Hata sijui tuko wapi guys. Ebu let me ask this guy who is here. Anaweza tueleza. Hi.
Hi, mambo.
Poa. Hapa ni wapi tuko?
Hapa ni Marsabit Plaza.
Marsabit Plaza. Okay. So nilikuwa nimekaa huku kuona some lady. Tulikuwa tumefanya video na yeye. Actually I'm a YouTuber. Hii channel yetu inaitwa Peshi Official. Yeah, so kuna product placement tunafanya, kuna dem fulani anashona, alituambia tushukie poster. Poster ni hapa around, ndio?
Poster Telco Madaraka Live.
Oh. Yeah, so ndo tumekuja huku. So unaweza tuelezea hapa ni wapi?
Hapa ni Marsabit Plaza. Alafu tuko opposite hiyo business Ngong Road
Business Center.
Yeah, center yeah.
Ni sawa. Thanks kwa kutuambia about hii place. So actually juu tumekudisturb, unaweza jimarket hapa hivi waambie wase unaitwa nani, what you do and stuff.
Yeah, mimi naitwa Salim Bakari. I'm from Mombasa. Niko hapa kwa selling marketing ya kuuza magari Mombasa car deals. So tunajaribu kwa kila kitu kio sawa. Naomba tu clients muje kwa wingi kwa sababu tunawahitaji nyinyi na sisi tunawahitaji. Drive na smile. Mombasa car deals. Hapo tunapatikana Ngong Road opposite Marsabit Plaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Na waambie wa subscribe to Peshi Official.
What?
Waambie wa subscribe kwa hii channel inaitwa Peshi Official.
Yeah, naomba mu subscribe kwa hii channel inaitwa
Peshi Official.
Peshi Official. Welcome.
Na wanunue magari.
Nunua magari. Watu wote karibuni.
Sawa, thanks Salim. Have a good day.
Naye pia. Naomba unitumie nione.
Oh, lazima nitakutag. Yeah, so guys, I want to call Lizzie akuje atu pick. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Liz. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. We are here.
Where exactly are you?
Mama ni mwingine hapo imeandikwa Mombasa car deals. Yeah.
So you can just, actually you are close. You can just check on your left.
Huh?
There's a building called Ngong Road Business Center.
Huh?
Yeah. So when you see that building, just come to first floor, the first shop. My shop is right at the entrance on first floor.
Okay. Atusumbuliwa kwa gate, unaweza tukujia?
Okay, sawa nakuja.
Thanks. Yeah, so guys, Lizzie is coming to pick us up and you know, I have a surprise for you. So let's go see what she has for us today. Let me have your number and then I can
Lizzie, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Okay.
Welcome. So guys, we are going into Lizzie's shop. Let's go see what she has for us. Karibu. Thank you. You have a very nice place. Thank you. I'm intrigued. So Fashionista Lizzie, thank you for having us here.
You're very much welcome.
So hii place ni mbali sana mazee, hata na sweat nimechoka. I remember tuliagree ni kuja hapa 11 sign wana hata ni sana.
African timers.
Like, but why this place? Why this place? Why Ngong Road?
Well, I looked for shops in town, but I felt like in town the prices are a bit exaggerated, and I needed a room that I can fit all my equipment. Yeah, and I found this place along Ngong Road. Plus, it's along the road, so the display is just perfect for me, and it's affordable.
Oh, affordable. How much? But you don't have to say.
Yeah, just know it's affordable.
Yeah, but you can tell people where this place is exactly.
This place is located along Ngong Road in a building called Ngong Road Business Center. Yeah, it is between Adams Arcade and Junction Mall, the stage that is in between. Yeah, so when you look for Ngong Road Business Center on the map, it will bring you right here.
Great, amazing. So let's start with these designs naona hapa hivi. Who is behind the designs? Ni wewe?
Yes, I'm behind each and every design in this room, and even on me.
By the way, you look good. I love the dress.
Thank you.
Before tutoka hapa utanipiga moja ya kwenda church.
Definitely, it will be my pleasure.
So when ndo na design hizi nguo zote, sio eti I come as a client na kuonyesha picha na kuambia Lizzie, this is what I want, alafu nashona?
Well, I do it in two different ways. There are clients who want me to design for them, so I take a look at them and ask them their preference, and then I create a design. And there are clients who come with their own design, and what I do is I advise them accordingly if the design will look good on them or not. Yeah, and at the end of the day, the rule of fashion is the client is always right, so you have to satisfy the client at the end of the day.
Ni challenge gani unapitia kama fashion designer?
Well, fashion designer, there are two different sectors in fashion. There are employed designers, and we have the self-employed designers. So in those the designers who are employed in our country, I feel like they don't get what they deserve. You see, you use your creativity to benefit another company, but whatever you get as an income or salary doesn't match the kind of work you put into it. And for the self-employed, I would say the major challenge is people don't appreciate that much our own designs here in Kenya. Well, they've started appreciating, but people prefer imported designs, imported clothes. Even the mtumba sector has really affected the local designers. So that is one of the major challenges. And then also fabrics. Shipping fabrics from abroad, that is quite a challenge because there are so many fabrics, but they're expensive. If you can get them from the manufacturer yourself, it's cheaper. But when you have to buy them from a local seller who shipped from abroad, the price goes so way up. So that is another challenge that we encounter. Another thing is marketing strategies. Right now the internet has taken over like literally everything. So you have to do social media marketing. But when you go to social media, there's a lot of competition from the outside world designers. Another thing, in our local training institutions, the design course is not that advanced. We just have the basic knowledge.
It's narrow.
Yeah, it's quite narrow. And when you find the training institutions that are more advanced, they are very, very expensive. Yeah, so I think those are some of the challenges I've faced personally.
How do you deal with them? Especially this now that fabric and all that.
When you give a client a quotation, you give them according to the buying price. So the the selling price will be determined by the buying price. So at the end of the day, I have to make my profit there. So the person who might suffer the more is the client, not me, because at the end of the day I'll get my labor fee there. Yeah, I'm okay. Designing is my passion. First of all, it comes from a point of passion, and I'm self-driven. So I have this inner drive to just pursue fashion, because when I design something, at the end of the day, I feel proud of what I have created. You see, yeah. So for me, that keeps me going. No matter what, it keeps me going. Even if I get to a point where I don't have clients, I'll still make designs for myself. I'll still make it. Probably if I don't have to do it for commercial use, I'll still do it. Yeah. Plus, I believe it's a gift. Yeah, it's a gift also.
I can actually say I'm thrilled. When we met the other time tukifanya Dakuwa na Peshi, and then you told me about your designs, you spoke about it passionately and with a lot of love, and I came here today and I'm so thrilled by these designs. Yeah, so my next question is what's your greatest strength as a fashion designer?
My greatest strength, the thing is, I just don't quit. Even things get tough, I just don't quit. If I create something and I mess it up, I will recreate again until I achieve what I want. And I feel like this is a strength, because there's some people who will just quit. When things don't work, they just quit and leave it at that, or try something else.
Yeah.
But for me, when I set my mind to achieve a certain design, I will work through thick and thin to achieve what I want. And at the end of the day, I'll be proud of that.
That's really a very great strength. Yeah, so nikiangalia hapa ndani naona machines 1, 2, 3. Can you please tell us about this machinery, what they do,
Well, these are sewing machines. Yeah, in the area of sewing or stitching, however you want to call it, we have different machines. You can do it in different ways. You can do it using a thread and a needle, and also in the old times, people used to use thread and needle to stitch.
Yeah.
And also when you look at the crochet outfits, they are done with hands, most of them.
Handmade.
Yeah, so because of technology, thanks to technology, we have advanced options. We have different machines. We have now the manual machines and electric machines. For me, I'm using the electric machines.
All of them?
Yeah, for me, all of them are electric machines.
Amazing.
Though when I was starting, I used to have manual, but manual machines can be very slow and tedious. They need a lot of input.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you have to work to meet the clientele needs.
Yes. Yeah, when you go into large scale production, you actually need the electric machines, because they are very fast and
Okay.
efficient. Yeah, so I think I'll just show you the 3 machines.
Okay.
This is the first machine that I have.
Okay.
They come from they are from different companies. For me, this is a Juki machine. It's driven by motor.
Motor.
Yeah, it's driven by motor. So we have a power source here. You have to have a power source. You connect it to a power source, and then there is a motor down there.
And what is a motor?
A motor is, I would say, a motor is a machine. It runs the machine. It's like an
drives
engine.
the sewing machine.
Yeah, it's like an engine.
Okay.
Yeah, so once you connect to the power source, it powers the motor, and the motor drives the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the head of the machine. This is where all the work takes place.
Amazing.
And then underneath,
Oh, there's something below.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
yeah, you can see we have.
This looks
you
like
know,
mafuta.
Yeah, this is oil. Every machine needs oil to run.
I
Otherwise,
never knew that about these machines.
Yeah,
Actually,
when-
I'm in
when-
shock.
when the machine is working, it distributes the oil throughout.
Wow.
Yeah.
So ni kitu una add frequently.
Yeah, you
Vile
keep
una add
adding.
mafuta kwa gari.
Yeah, you have to keep lubricating it.
Is it expensive? Now that mafuta imepanda
Oh,
bei.
the oil. Actually, it has. I think
The
there is
prices
a-
have gone up.
Yeah, they have gone up a bit.
But they don't consume as much.
No, they don't consume as much. Let me no, I think that one will be kombale kidogo.
How much can you use in a month?
Oil. It doesn't take much, maybe 50 bob.
And in liters?
No.
Not in liters.
Not like liters. It's just a very small tin. I wish I could have shown you.
We can look at it later maybe.
Yeah. So it has a power button. So this is the power button here.
The blue one is for on.
This one is on. This one is off.
The
so
green
when you
one,
turn
color
this
blindness.
off,
Oh, it's running.
yeah, you can hear the sound.
Okay.
And then this one is like a steering wheel.
Okay.
And then this is a pedal. So when you step on this pedal,
The thread is running.
yeah, it moves the needle, and then when you put the fabric here, it will move towards
Alright.
that side.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a straight stitch machine.
Straight stitch.
Yeah, straight stitch. It's used to stitch just
In a straight
stitch.
line.
Yeah, on a straight line. It doesn't do anything else. Just straight stitch. Yeah.
And I can see there's something here that is like a ruler or a tape measure, something here.
Yeah, this is a tape measure. Actually, this is how a real tape measure looks like.
Okay.
It is numbered from 1 to 60 inches or 1 to 150 centimeters. We have tape measures that are much longer than that. But when you are stitching, they put this one here because it's much easier to put the fabric and confirm your measurements as you stitch. So each and every machine has these measuring parameters. Right?
This is convenient, right?
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Amazing, amazing. Okay. So we go to the next machine.
Yeah, so the next machine. The next machine, this is called an embroidery machine.
Hey, Jesus, what does that mean?
An embroidery machine is supposed to make some beautiful stitches. It uses thread and needle to make decorative stitches on fabric.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to, this one can do straight stitch like the other one, but at the end of the day, it has different buttons. You see these buttons. You can adjust them to give you a particular stitch length for zigzag. You know, any kind of stitch that you want to. You can create patterns, flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For example, let me show you this. When you look at a flower like this one, this is called embroidery. So
You created this.
I created that. So you can use beadwork. These are beads, and also this is the embroidery stitches. So that is what the machine does. It gives you these zigzag stitches so that you can create different patterns on fabric.
It looks so beautiful.
Thank you. So basically, this is the embroidery machine. Yeah, that's its work, to make beautiful patterns on fabric.
Basically, that's it.
Basically that.
Okay, machine number 3.
Now machine number 3, this is called overlock machine. Overlock machine is supposed to help you seal the edge of a fabric so that it does not fray. Now,
By free you mean? Kuna watu hawaelewi hizi vitu. Kazioni language ya design.
Fraying, I don't know, let me explain in a way you can understand, in a layman's language. When you have a fabric, I don't know which fabric to use. Okay, when you have a fabric, the edge of a fabric hizo uzi.
They come
Huwa
out, zinatoka toka.
Yeah, so when you use this machine, it seals the edge of a fabric. It gives some zigzag stitches. Let me show you an example.
Okay.
You see this one?
Oh.
Like this is what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you leave this fabric like that, utapata uzi zinatoka toka.
Mpaka hii part tumeshona inaweza raruka itokane.
Inaweza tokana. In fact, there are fabrics which are very good at fraying. So this machine seals the edge of a fabric so that it does not fray.
Okay.
Yeah. That's basically its work. So they're all power driven. They all have motors, they have pedals, and they have the wheel that controls the moving up and down of the needle and thread.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then this particular machine uses 3 threads. These are the ones they use 1. Yeah, that one uses 1, this uses 1, that one uses 3. So you can find there are machines that uses up to 20 threads. There are advanced embroidery machines. So you can find that we have machines that cost up to millions of shillings. Yeah, so they have to they have to have many threads. We have machines that are computerized, especially for the embroidery.
Okay.
We have computerized embroidery machines. They also use a lot of threads. And there are also different types of threads that are used for the different machines.
Is the power consumption the same for all these machines?
Yes, it's the same, because for me these particular ones, they use the same type of motor. Yeah, so the power consumption is the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lizzie, naona hapa hivi kuna manguo, sijui ni zako ama
Actually,
or like what is this area here?
well, this is basically, it's like a closet. This is a closet.
Okay.
My this is called my business is called Lizzie Closet, and I call it closet because it's like you're walking into a room, you get dressed, then you get out. Yeah. So this is just a closet. It has these clothes are not mine.
Okay, hizi zote ni umeshona though?
Yeah, nimeshona, ni za clients. So you see clients wanakuja, like mtu ana order nguo, nikishamaliza kushona naweka hapa kama
Kwa closet.
Yeah, kwa closet. Kama inatosha dami napatia dami. So when they come, they'll just pick them from here. Yeah, so and I only do custom made. So hautakuja upate hapa kuna ready made.
Oh,
yeah.
So I can't just walk in niseme I'm here na fit nachukua naenda. It's on order basically.
Yeah, it's on order. It's custom made.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you see a design here, or probably I've marketed or designed, what you do, you tell me that you want the same design. Yeah, because
and I give you the details.
Yeah, you give me the details, your measurements, your deposits. I do the work. Once I'm done, you come do fitting, clear, and you go with the cloth.
Talking about deposit, how much do you charge on deposit? Like what percentage of the total amount?
Deposit is supposed to be 70% of the total amount. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just 70%.
You see, for clothes, you have to buy fabric. So deposit has to cover fabric.
Oh yeah.
And then it has to cover part of your labor.
That's actually a very great plan. Yeah, kuna nguo imenishika hapa hivi. This one, can you nizitoa?
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. This is a shirt. Okay, this one I was doing it as there's a tender. I was given a tender, so they wanted this logo.
Okay.
And the logo at the back.
Oh.
Yeah, so what I do is I make the shirts, I get them printed. Like this is embroidery. What I told you,
make
the machine.
the shirts.
Yeah, this is embroidery. So
like ulimeki shirt?
No, yeah, I made the shirt. And
I'm
also the
shocked.
embroidery.
Like nilidhani ni nini ulienda ukanunua and then ukakuja ukeka logo. That's where like imenishika like hii shirt iko aje hapa.
No, we make them. So you can either these ones, they come in different, there are fabrics that are available in Kenya, and there are also fabrics that are not available in Kenya. So it depends with the company. For me, this company wanted this particular fabric which is available, and I had to make.
That's really amazing. Nimeshtuka actually. Sijaona nini kama hii kwa fundi yote. Kwa designer yote.
Kama uko na machine, you can actually do anything. Because for me, it got to a point where I started making wedding gowns. Why won't you make, and you have the machines, you have your hands, you can
and you can access
anything.
the fabric.
And I can access the fabric. So uniforms, custom made outfits, bridal. You see, like this one, this is a
lab coat.
This is a dust coat.
Oh, dust coat.
Yeah, you can make.
Umeshona from scratch.
Yeah, from scratch. So I just have these samples here so that when somebody wants a dust coat, I show them this.
Well, this is amazing.
For them.
Sasa nikuulize like kutengeneza nini kama ini, how much this? Is it polo? This one?
No, this one goes for it goes for 1,200.
Kutengeneza shati peke yake without the print.
Shati plus the prints.
Oh, that's really affordable.
That is in large scale actually.
Oh.
But as an individual, it can be more expensive.
Oh, it's one piece.
Yeah. You see, this particular one is for a company, so it was a large scale production.
Hence the cost is
1,200 per
reduced.
piece. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Paka hii hoodie.
No, this is mine. Hii ni yangu tu ya kuvaa nikitoka hapa jioni.
Okay, and there is this one here. Hii inakaa harusi.
Oh, this is a dress. So,
What's the inspo behind this one?
actually, this is mine.
Wow, okay.
I just mostly I usually begin creating with
Yourself.
Yeah, myself before I go to a client.
Okay.
Because you don't want to practice some designs on clients.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is it's just lace, and this is fabric is called organza. So I mixed organza fabric
And lace.
and this is tulle net that is flowered, and then there is satin, and then there is lining. So it consists of 4 fabrics and a decorative zip.
Okay, so hii design inaitwaje? High-low ama?
Yeah, it's a high-low design.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are a daring bride, you can wear this because some
Sure.
brides wear short dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much can this be if I want this for my wedding?
No, this one goes for 8K. Actually, 8K is very affordable for
Yeah,
a wedding. If you're
yeah.
using it as a wedding dress, it's very affordable.
It's a very good budget.
Yeah, it is. So this one I
Okay.
made for me, and I actually look so good in this. You should see me wearing
You
it.
should show us pictures if you have.
I will give it to you so that you pin it there.
Wow, amazing. And the
Yeah.
yellow one?
No, this one I made it for a fashion event. I had a fashion event
For yourself?
No, there was this fashion show. There is this fashion show called Kitenge Festival that happens every year in Eldoret.
Okay.
So I made a number of outfits. This was one of them. The other ones got sold. Like people just came and bought them.
Okay.
Yeah. So this particular one, this is the only one that remained.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did that event go for you?
It was so perfect. It was so perfect. It's one of those events where there is no competition. They give designers an equal opportunity to just come and showcase what you do. Yeah, and like other events, there's competition. So you'll find there's number 1, there is second runners up and third runners up. So at the end of the day, I feel like other designers, despite the input, they feel discouraged. Yeah,
So-
but I believe every designer is unique. You don't have to judge them on, how creative they can get, how, every designer is unique.
In their own way.
Yeah, in their own way.
It's like
Because-
creativity.
Yeah. So if somebody can create something from their own mind, that's it. You don't need to scale them.
So kwa hiyo event, do you get to network with other designers, share ideas?
Yes, we do a lot of networking.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's one of the platforms where I grew as a designer.
Okay. So next here naona kuna nini hapa hivi? Those zinakaa beads.
These are just my small storage containers. This one is I store buttons. You see, there are different kinds
Sizes.
of buttons, different sizes, different types.
Okay.
You see, this one is made from fabric. Like if I have this Ankara and I want buttons from this Ankara,
Sorry.
there's a specific machine that presses this Ankara into such buttons.
So you can create them.
Yeah, if I want buttons of this print.
So unajitengenezea?
No, there's a specific machine that does that. I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you have to go to get people who have them.
But they're not costly.
They're not costly. They are very affordable.
Okay.
And then these are just my
Accessories, you can say.
yeah. They are things that I use to decorate fabric with.
Okay.
Yeah. I like doing bridal outfits. So when you do bridal outfits, you have to use a lot of beadwork. You have to have a lot of these decorations.
Okay.
And then these are chains. There are so many things in here. I can't
You even use chains.
Yeah, I use chains. You see, these are beads.
Oops, you are losing some.
These are beads. Okay, this tin has so many things.
And these shiny things.
That one you use glue on fabric you spray glue and then you sprinkle. Yeah, so that
So they
it's
can't
hard.
come out.
No, they can't come out. It also depends with the kind of glue you're using, because there are glues that are fast. And then, okay, this we learned in school how to make these things. So I can make bracelets, I can make necklaces, earrings.
But you can use them to make dresses too.
Yeah, you can also use them on dresses. Like in a fashion school, you are taught how to make everything, even shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see,
Yes.
so you see, for me, I measured in apparel. Apparel is this clothing.
Okay.
I measured in apparel, but you can decide. You can measure in accessories, in shoes, in bags. So that's basically what is taught in fashion school.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Na hapa hivi naona fabric. Hizi ni fabric, ni nguo.
Si nguo, ni fabric.
Okay.
Most of them are leftover fabrics.
Oh.
Like you see, when you buy an Ankara, you have to buy it as 6 yards.
Okay.
And there are clothes that don't need all the 6 yards, so you'll find fabrics that remain. And so such kind of fabrics are what I use for my I used to create random outfits.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them I sell them to clients when they come here and they want a particular design from a certain fabric na inatosha, I make it. Yeah, but I use them for my own personal creative work.
So if I want a design, I have to come with a fabric.
No, I have suppliers. Actually, I have suppliers. So you just tell me the kind of design you want. Then I'll if you're far away, I'll send you photos of the kind of prints that I have. Then you select.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I get it from my supplier and I come and work on it. But if you also have your own fabric, you bring, we make it.
What's the difference in cost when I come with my own fabric and when you're using your own fabric?
When I'm using my own fabric, the cost will be much higher because I have to get the fabric for you. You see,
Okay.
labor is not just kukaa chini na kushona. Labor kuna kutafutia hiyo kutengeneza hiyo design. In my mind when I have to create it, I have to go get the fabrics. Kutafuta fabrics, that is labor. I use transport to get the fabrics. I come here, kuna accessories, kuna vitu natumia, akina zips, uzi, there's other things. So if I charge you labor, it includes all those things. It includes even the knowledge I got from school.
Yeah.
That, that
sure.
is labor.
Okay. And the expertise.
Yeah, the expertise, the inputs. You like this machine, it uses electricity.
Na mafuta.
Inatumia mafuta. Natumia time yangu, natumia labor, natumia akili. All those things are included in the labor quotation.
I get it.
Indirectly, you might not know, but I'm charging you for all that.
Sure.
Yeah, but if you bring your own fabric, it becomes cheaper.
Okay, so mimi kuna nguo nataka unishonee by the way. Sijui itakuwaje. Ina fabric nana hapa imenifurahisha. This one inakaa blue. I'm too short.
Oh.
Siwezi fikia.
That is a very...
Inakaa almost tie and tie something.
Tie and dye.
Oh God. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Actually, unfortunately, that is a very, very small piece.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a very
It can't
small
even
piece.
fit a top.
No, it cannot. But what I can do is I will take a photo. I will inquire with my supplier if she has the print, and then I will give you feedback on that.
But unaweza nitolea nione?
Yeah, naweza.
Okay.
I'm also not very tall.
Okay. Wow. Imagine a top of this with
very
my
nice
white jeans and some sneakers.
Actually, it will look perfect.
I love the quality. It's really amazing. Guys, mnaona aje?
You look
Peshi
really
collection
nice.
and hiyo nini yako inanishinda
It's a
kutamka.
closet.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sawa, you check
I'll
with your
check with
supplier and then you let me know.
Yeah, and then we look at the top designs. I will share a few pics.
Okay.
You select one, and then I will make it for you.
I also have a design in mind, but share yours so that I compare first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But first I'll go with your idea.
No, I want to see yours first. You're a creative. Let
Fine.
me see
We'll
what you
do
have
both.
in mind.
We'll do both.
Yeah, so that's it for this section. Yeah, fabric, the closet. Oh, and there is this curtain here. You can tell them what happens around this area.
Well,
Oopsie, it's okay.
yeah. So here we have a table.
Mm-hmm.
You must have a table in a sewing room. You must have a table. This is called a cutting table. So you use it to cut your clothes. Of course, you have to have a hard surface for cutting your clothes. And then it's also an ironing table. So when I want to iron, I spread a cotton fabric and then I iron. So I have an iron box.
Hata ndo nilikuwa nashangaa sijaona pasi. Oh.
So my iron box ile ya mshoni you're supposed to have a steam iron.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what I use. And
Okay.
because I don't have a steam iron box yet, I use water.
But
I
it
use
still
water.
works. Oops, sorry.
I sprinkle water on fabric and then I use that iron box.
Okay.
Yeah. So you when you are done making clothes, you have to iron so that it's neat and you
Yeah.
have neat edges. Yeah. So apart from the table, I have this place here. This is a dressing curtain. This is my dressing room.
Okay.
Yeah. So when clients come here, what happens is when you want to change, you just draw the curtain. So
Privacy.
yeah. When you draw the curtain,
You can change.
You can change and you can see how you look before you come out.
Amazing.
Yeah. So basically that's it.
And I have realized you have a camera in here.
Yeah.
Tell us about your camera.
So because this is business,
Yeah.
you have to market yourself, right? So for me, you have to invest in a camera because that is what brings clients.
Yeah.
You cannot, if you imagine if I was just seated here doing nothing about my work, there is no way people will know where I'm working and what I'm doing. So that's why I decided to get a camera. This one I use to take shots of my work, my clothes, the clothes that I make for clients. Yeah, I have models who come here to do the fitting. I take photos and videos, and sometimes if I don't have to use models, I use dummies.
Okay.
And sometimes I do the modeling myself.
Oh. Charity begins at
It
home.
begins at home. So
Yeah.
I just I fit the cloth and take a pic and post it out on social media. Yeah, so people usually see them and inquire, and that's how I get clients.
That's great. Now that we are here, hii nini imenivutia sana. This print and the design. What's the inspiration behind it?
That print is called a kente. For me, it's a Western design. Okay, this is called tulle fabric, tulle net.
Okay.
Tulle net, it's a Western fabric. And when you look at parties, people go for parties and wedding events in tulle. They use tulle for such events.
Okay.
Fancy, classy events. And because I like merging African and Western, so that's why I went for this particular design. It's actually a sophisticated design.
Ndio nimeona.
So I decided to still use the idea of having a tutu dress or tutu skirt to make it look like African. This fabric is called kente. Yeah, we have kente in different colors, but I chose black and white because it's simple and eye-catching at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I decided to do my tutu and give it a hemline that has kente. This is also, it's different. I've not seen this so
Hata
far.
mimi nimeona hapa sasa hicho.
Yeah, so you can see there are so many layers. There are several layers.
So hii ni wewe create, si ni client alikuja na design?
No, this is my own creation.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my own creation. You can see it's still not, it's a working process. It's supposed to be a dress, but the dress is not, it's like a crop top and skirt and a dress in the same thing. I don't know if you get it.
I get you.
Just all in my mind. So it will be joined here as a dress, and then at the front it will remain like a top and a skirt, and it has this lining cross.
So it's kind of like a cutout.
I don't know how to explain it. I've not given it a name. Yeah. But
And this one here?
yeah, it's a single sleeve on off shoulder dress with a bow.
Oh, that's a bow.
Yeah.
Imenivutia sana.
Imekuvutia?
Yeah.
You should try
Kwanza
that.
tuko karibu kupima hapa. Utanichukua measurements. I like the colors, white and black. It's
Yeah.
simple and classy.
Yeah.
And then the combination of the fabric, it's really nice.
Thank you.
And this one here?
This is just a chiffon flare maxi dress that has embroidery. It has both bead and thread embroidery at the top, with a ribbon at the waist as a band. And also it's a bareback. It's not a bareback actually, but it has tulle to give the the bareback feeling here at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because of this material.
yeah, this is what we call the tulle net.
Oh, okay.
So basically it's used mostly by bridesmaids, or you can use it as an evening dress
Yeah, for dinner.
for dinner, or for an evening wedding dress. You can use it depending on the colors you are comfortable with.
Amazing. We come to this white one.
This one, actually, let me tell you my inspiration for this one. I like being a bit extra with my clothes, and I sing in church.
Oh, okay.
So in our church, I am the dress code leader in our choir music. So people look up to me to give them designs.
Sure.
Yeah, and for me, because I don't like it to be like too obvious, I created this particular. We were doing white and Ankara, and I
Oh.
decided, why not just give the Ankara a smoky feeling on the outside, and do it as an off shoulder, but not an off shoulder. You get? I don't know if you get. So this one you can pull it up. In church you cannot sing
Like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm at the altar, I pull it up like that,
Hmm.
and it's a sleeved dress. Yeah, but when I'm down,
But you can
on
also
the
use
altar, I
it
use
to
it
go
on my
out,
shoulder.
right?
Yeah, so that was my inspiration. Another thing, this particular design and so many others are used by Africans for African wedding ceremonies. Okay, like you see rorashios, the koitos, the traditional marriage ceremonies, so they use a lot of Ankara. So because this is a wedding fabric, it's
Yeah.
a wedding gown fabric, I decided to merge it with Ankara to give it an African touch. So it's like an African wedding dress.
Ndafiti sana na wedding vibes.
Yeah, African wedding, traditional wedding.
This is really nice.
Thank you.
All right, so that is that, and thank you guys for being here with us. Lizzie, any last words for Pishi Official family?
Peshi Official family, thank you so much for watching till this very, very end. Thank you for staying tuned. You're very much welcome to my workplace. Yeah, if you want to learn how to stitch or do fashion or to design, I also offer classes. Yeah, and if you want any design custom made for you, feel free to contact me. I make from wedding gowns to maids dresses, traditional African wedding dresses, fashion runway designs, official outfits, casual outfits, smart casual. I make up to t-shirts, palazzo, anything that you want, both male and female. Yeah, so feel free to contact me. I'm located at Ngong Road Business Center, as I said earlier. My Facebook page is Lizzie Closet, Instagram Lizzie Closet. My YouTube channel is Fashionista Lizzie, and that's how you can find me on social media. My contact is 0783029388. Yeah.
Okay, so we will pin the contact details hapo hivyo chini kwa comment section, and get to reach out to her. She has very good designs here. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Peshi Official, Dakuwa na Peshi.